Three wonderful people. Gumi has been speaking since a few hours ago, starting with Yesom Wike. It says if Tinubu does not sack Yesom Wike, they will not support Tinubu for 2027. Tinubu will not be re-elected. My question is, Tinubu has a case now. The case has not been sorted. We are talking about 2027. Anyway, that's not the bone of contention as we speak right now. He says he himself is condemning the Muslim-Muslim ticket, like he was not in the country when the election was being done, or when APC made their proposition. He was not in the country. He condemned it, saying Tinubu was a power hijacker and he was doing everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that he becomes elected. Hence, he picked a Muslim person to be his deputy or his vice president, that Tinubu is a liar and all he wants to do was gain power. So this is what is happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Muslim clergy, Gumi, criticized the Muslim-Muslim ticket, called Tinubu power hijacker, says Tinubu is a desperate man. He wants to be Nigeria's president at all costs. And to please the Muslim community, he picked a Muslim for his vice president. The Kaduna-based Muslim clergy, Gumi, has sparked controversies with his criticism on the Muslim-Muslim ticket of the All Progressive Congress, which took place on February 25th presidential election. In a sermon which quickly went viral, Gumi referred to the supporters of the Muslim-Muslim ticket as hypocrites, worthless, and wicked people. Gumi said, let us call to question the whereabouts of those who advocated for this Muslim-Muslim ticket, expressing his disappointment in their silence as Tinubu is currently in the eye of the storm. Saying security situation has not improved, in fact, it has been totally neglected. He claimed to have approached the leaders of the Mighty Allah group who advised him against negotiating with bandits, further striking of his frustration. He said it is clear that Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu is a desperate man who wants to rule Nigerians at all costs. And because he knows the weakness of the North, he picked a Northern Muslim to be his running mate, and we all supported. That was the lie, not a true reflection of what is going on in the country. Turning his attention towards the current administration, he said Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he accused him of hijacking the economic power of the country. He voiced his certainty that the control has now been, and he intends to hold this country bound for 8 years, promising that he will expose all going on. Gumi then shifted his focus on the defense minister, claiming that although individuals of northern origin had figurehead position, it was the southerners who are in true control of the military. He denounced as a mere declare and urged his followers to recognize his agenda being displayed out for all to see. Gumi attacked the minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Yesom Wike, labeling him as satanic for collaborating with Israel government to improve security in Abuja. He expressed concern that this collaboration would lead to unfortunate profiling of discrimination against individuals who resembles Osama bin Laden, saying this is all the fault of Tinubu, who came as a disguise saying he's one of us, and he took one of us to be those who will walk with him. What a shame and what a disgrace. Remember, he's not one of you. He only wants to seek power. He's power drunk and he's just hijacking power, and we fell for it. But we must pay attention and do not allow this to happen again. This man do not care for what happens to the common man. All he wants is how he can get into power, and we fell for it. Gumi urged all to be patient and to watch and to know exactly what the country is turning into, saying, Tinubu do not mean well. We will watch and see how these things will follow. Security is now totally down. He has neglected it and everyone is silent about it. I am surprised, he said. So this is what is going on, my lovely people. That's Gumi, who is coming on hard on Tinubu, and Kashim, saying that Kashim allowed himself to be used by Tinubu, that Tinubu is just a power drunk man who wants to gain power at all costs, and he will do everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that he gets there. He said the Fulanis who said they were supporting Tinubu, where are they? He called them out. He said every one of them should see that they've been used. He said the North have nothing, according to him. He said that even if they say Northerners are in defense, the true people controlling the country now, according to him, he said it's the South. He said all this is because, they supported Tinubu. And he went further to explain that, Tinubu is power drunk because he wants to gain power at all costs. He had to do what will not reflect. I'm surprised Gumi is saying this, that what Tinubu has done does not reflect true patriotism. And Tinubu has continued and is showing already on his appointment and how things are going. Wow. If I'm saying I'm surprised, that would be an understatement. Well, Gumi feels that Tinubu has taken power and the Northerners who Tinubu have given power to in certain areas. He said he gave it to them to shut them, but these are the people that should be speaking. And this is was saying among his people. I'm talking about those he was speaking to. He's a religious clergy. So just say he was giving a sermon and this was what he was putting in the hearts of the people. What do you think that is? Is that not incitement to cause violence? But guess what? Nothing will be done to him. You heard me. Nothing will be done. But let someone else says this, that, you will see, the people will rise up, DSS, and invite such an individual for questioning. But when Gumi does it, which we all know, this is not the first time he's saying such words. Again, he went further to say that what's it called? Abuja belongs to the north, and that a southerner cannot be made the FCT minister. That's what Tinubu has done and what have you. And he spoke a lot about that. Again, nothing will be done. Nothing will be done. So these are very clear cut, vivid, beyond you can describe words that are already going on, and those that should be serious and ensure that truth is being dispensed, and whoever commits an offense, nobody's above the law, are seriously, dealt with in terms of the premise of the law, so that everyone can sit put. It's just unfortunate that the law is only for some people and other people skills free. They go free and nothing happens. This is the country that you and I are in. So if we want to see truth and justice, we will all have to rise up and ensure that the truth is manifested. Yes? That's the honest truth. We cannot be neither here nor there. It's not a position. Neither here nor there. You're not cold, you are not hot. What state do they call that? Lukewarm, yeah? So please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now. Bye-bye.